Hello. Welcome to Premier Football Chat. I'm just going to drop a quick video on the Carabao Cup game between Newcastle and Southampton, and also a few transfers which have taken place as well. So yeah, let's start off with the semi-final second leg in the Carabao Cup between Newcastle and Southampton. So yeah, the atmosphere at St James's Park was absolutely rocking before the game, and yeah, they got off to a brilliant start, lovely football, and yeah, Sean Longstaff managed to score. And then yeah, he had another chance as well to make it 2-0, but he missed that one. But he wasn't to be denied of his second after lovely work down the left hand side from the likes of Joe Willock and Almiron. And yeah, he managed to score to make it 2-0. And yeah, Southampton managed to get one back through Shea Evans, a really good goal. And also Shea Adams. So yeah, really good goal from outside the box. Nick Pope had no chance. So yeah, they did really well in this game, Newcastle, and were on the front foot. Southampton got a bit better in the second half, and yeah, Newcastle went down to 10 men, but they don't care. They're going to the first final in the Carabao Cup since 1976, and also they've got a chance to win their first trophy in major trophy since 1955. So yeah, they'll be coming down to Wembley in massive numbers, and yeah, brilliant support as always from Newcastle United fans. Yeah, so yeah, they'd be deserving of this moment after a long time without much success and excitement on the pitch, and also like off it with Mike Ashley. So yeah, they will be happy that the local lad scored 2 goals as well. So it just makes it a bit more special. So yeah, let's get into a few transfers now, starting off with yesterday with Jorginho moving from Chelsea to Arsenal. So yeah, this raised a few eyebrows because like obviously Arsenal were after Caicedo from Brighton, but they got rejected in their 2 bids that they submitted for him. And yeah, Jorginho's on the different end of the spectrum in terms of his age and like his pace as well. A lot of people say he doesn't have a lot of pace, which is true. And yeah, he's won the Euros and Champions League, but he's a bit different to what you associate with Arsenal in terms of their high pressing play. So he's not really that kind of player, and you see that at Liverpool where they, in their midfield, where they don't have their legs to run and close people down in midfield as much, and they've been getting exposed a bit. So you just wonder, would this happen with Arsenal in terms of Jorginho playing? But I'm not sure how much game time we'll get with the likes of Partey and Xhaka put in more for cover. But yeah, Arsenal fans are disappointed because they're top of the league and they're signing players from Chelsea who are 10th in the league. So yeah, I can understand why they're a bit disappointed and frustrated, because it's a chance for them to get kick on and win the league. And yeah, they missed out on Mudryk, they missed out on Caicedo as well. So yeah, so I just thought, for me personally, they should have gone for someone like Amrabat, who, if you remember from the World Cup, he was absolutely outstanding for Morocco. So yeah, so I thought they would have gone for him because he was very good in that holding midfield in the World Cup. And yeah, so let's get into a few other transfers. So Chelsea have gone for Enzo Fernandez, who's a World Cup winner with Argentina, and he's a young player, absolutely outstanding, and it's a record transfer of 106 million around that mark, including all the add-ons. So yeah, it'll be interesting to see how he does, because a lot of the high transfers in English football, they're not really impressed that much, many of them. Major one that's been most successful for me is probably Virgil van Dijk. And yeah, so we'll see how he gets on there. Chelsea have made quite a lot of signings this window, and they needed to, but I'm just got a question mark over their defence. Is it strong going forward if they can get the right combination with the likes of Mudryk and João Felix, and they've got Havertz, Mount as well, Aubameyang? If they can get the right combination, then they could be a problem going forward. And yeah, it's an interesting time for Chelsea in the Todd Bowley era. And also we'll have a look at some of it. So yeah, in addition, we've had Navas go to Forest. So yeah, he's a 3-time Champions League winner. So that's an interesting one. And obviously before the deadline day, we already knew Anthony Gordon had moved from Everton to Newcastle. And speaking of Everton, they haven't made any signings this window, and I feel like that could be a massive issue for them going forward. They've got some players who they should, as a club, they shouldn't really be down there at the bottom in terms of their size, but it can happen to anyone. If you're not playing well enough, then you are where you are. So yeah, and I feel like it's a missed opportunity because it's a chance for them to sign a new player and that could just lift the confidence around the training ground and also amongst the fans. So they've missed that opportunity. And yeah, Jamie Carragher said that they're the worst run club in England, and it's hard to disagree with that at the moment. Yeah, so they've got a new manager in Sean Dyche, but yeah, they haven't been managed to get any signings over the line, and yeah, so if they're gonna get out of this trouble, they're gonna have to do it the hard way. So yeah, thank you for watching. Yeah, hit the subscribe button and like, and peace out. Have a lovely day.